My friends, what's going on, guys? My name is Kai. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, appreciate you big time. Thanks, guys. Please consider subscribing. It really helps my channel grow. So, guys, I have a topic today that I'd like to discuss with you, and I think that it might make you guys really happy, and I think it might open your eyes to traveling and to getting out there and seeing the world. So what we're going to talk about today is how do I afford to travel the world? Now, guys, keep in mind, I am not a rich person at all. I am not rich by any means. I basically live paycheck to paycheck. But I'm still able to travel the world, and I'll tell you how. Basically, it's just from being sober. It's really just from being sober, guys. In the first year that I got sober, I made an extra $9,000. And that wasn't from raises or bonuses or anything like that. That was simply from not calling in sick all the time and being able to do my entire shift. You know, I gotta tell you guys, if you are somebody who uses drugs or uses alcohol, and if you want to travel, you can. You just gotta put those things down. Now, I know it might sound hard. Trust me, I'm a recovering alcoholic. I know all about how hard it is. But I gotta tell you, once you get past like 30 days, 60 days, you start feeling amazing. You know, you start getting your eyes on the prize. So what I would say is, if you are somebody who just even casually drinks, let's say you go to the bar on the weekend with your friends, if you were to stop doing that for like 6 months, you could travel big time. You could travel big time. Now, another thing about travel that I want you guys to remember is traveling is so important, but traveling doesn't necessarily mean you have to go across the world, you know. With my trip to Japan, I'm very much looking forward to it, but my traveling doesn't need to be all the way to Japan. I could go travel to just the next town beside me. I could travel to Toronto, about an hour away from me. There's so many different things, and when you start taking control of your life, and when you really stop spending all of your extra money on alcohol, you would be so surprised on how much you can save. Think about it. I mean, even if you only spend, let's say, $50 every 2 weeks at the bar with your friends. $50, right? So that's $100 a month. That's $1,200 a year. With that $1,200 a year, you can definitely travel with it. Just an idea. Just an idea. Remember, guys, I'm going to be traveling, but I don't want you guys to think that I'm just Mr. Moneybags and I just have $1 million and I can do whatever. I don't. I really don't. But the money that I do have, I work really hard for it. I work really hard, and I'm able to be there on time. I'm able to stay for my whole shift. I'm able to even volunteer on days where I'm not working. I say, hey guys, do you need any help? And I go in. Once you start getting into that groove, you know, things will become much easier for you. Now remember, guys, I'm telling you, you can travel. Another thing to think of is, if you live in a first world country, if you live in, you know, America, Europe, Canada, any of those first world countries, think about traveling to a poorer country. Think about traveling to a third world country. Now, the experience that you would have there is probably going to be amazing. And I'm telling you, with that little bit of money that you've been able to save, there are places in the world where you could live like a king for a month for like $1,000, you know? And in a lot of cases, that's just how much it is to live at your normal house, you know? So, that's my advice for you guys. That's my advice. I hope you take it. Honestly, guys, if you just cut out alcohol or cut out your drugs, you will save an incredible amount of money. Now, guys, remember, this isn't like cutting out your morning coffee, because cutting out your morning coffee, that only costs like $2 or $3. But you gotta remember, a lot of us drug addicts, a lot of us recovering addicts, we would spend hundreds of dollars a day on our addiction, right? Now, if you can, instead of spending hundreds of dollars a day, if you could put $10 a day just away for a trip, you'd have $3,650 at the end of the year for a nice vacation for you if you just put $10 away a day. Other than that, guys, I'm gonna get going. I hope that you're doing well. I hope everything's good. Sorry that I haven't been uploading as much lately. I have been working because of my trip coming up. I just want to make sure that I have as much money as I possibly can for the trip, so that's why there haven't been as many videos. But guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you wherever you are in the whole wide world. Please be safe, please be sober, and wherever you are, thanks guys. Bye guys.